The South American holiday paradise of Punte del Este in Uruguay has been home for the VELUX 5 Oceans Round the World yacht race for the last month, as the fleet of Eco 60 yachts and their skippers prepare for the start of Ocean Sprint 4. The penultimate leg of the 2010-2011 edition of the race will see some of the world's most elite solo skippers do battle over 5,700 nautical miles from Punte del Este to Charleston on the eastern seaboard of the United States.
The next day is going to be about upwind, and it's going to be about light airs, and it's going to be about tactics and weather systems. And we had that, of course, in the previous legs, but now it's going to be that a small decision, a small change in tactics could have a huge effect. And I think we're going to be seeing the pack reshuffling quite a bit as people get advantage and disadvantages from the different weather systems. So what we're doing now with Charleston is really optimizing it for light wind, upwind conditions, and the big sleigh ride of the Southern Ocean is unfortunately going to be a long lost memory.
This may be most difficult from side, tactician side and strategy side in this race, probably, because we have to approach to the equator. So for first gonna be lots of difficult fronts, light winds, upwinds, and storm conditions sometimes because it's a big cloud and low pressure. It's just burn just behind us.
The whole thing is different. I mean, you're not freezing cold anymore, and you're not in terrifying conditions, you know, from a weather point of view typically. You know, obviously we could get squalls and thunderstorm activity and stuff like that, but that's not like weeks at a time of, you know, wow, the boat's going to be buried underwater and just, you know, hauling the mail here, you know. So it is a very different sort of mindset. You know, this has to be, we're back into chess match rather than, you know, scrum mode, if that makes a sense, you know.
If you get it right, you'll be, you know, obviously ahead. If you get it wrong, you'll be kind of spit out the back. I don't think there's, you know, it can be very, very tactical, and hopefully everybody pulls it together.
What is the weather right now? Okay.
For the 4 different skippers from 4 different nations fighting it out on the high seas, overall victory in the VELUX 5 Oceans is still very much up for grabs. However, American Brad Van Loo has been the man to beat so far. The 43-year-old has taken top spot on the podium in the first 3 ocean sprints, which have seen the fleet sail over 20,000 miles through some of the harshest sea conditions known to man, since leaving La Rochelle in mid-October last year. Van Loo is without doubt the favourite to carry off the honours in the next leg, but there is the added pressure of reaching his hometown of Charleston in first place.
I really have to keep my head on straight and not get, you know, flustered by the fact that I'm sailing to home and getting and sort of becoming making bad decisions through just a level of, you know, excitement or whatever about going home. So mentally, I'll have to really sort of check myself, I think, this leg and not do anything stupid.
Britain Chris Stanmore-Major finished 3rd in Ocean Sprint 3, having been pipped at the post by Polish rivals Zbigniew Gutkowski, who finished only 40 seconds ahead of the Englishman. Stanmore-Major wants to take it up a gear on the next leg and improve on his 4th place in the overall standings.
I'm aiming for second because it's the natural kind of step up, and I've had a look at it and it looks okay, and I can sit in that position. Brad is not unbeatable, and his boat is not unbeatable, and we should remember that last time Brad's boat and Derek's boat, for example, raced together, Derek's boat beat Brad's boat. So any boat out there has the capability to get to the front. But Brad works very, very hard for these victories, and I wouldn't say he's going to give anybody an easy ride into his home port, but there would be some sick satisfaction in beating him in. But I know he's going to work very hard for it, so we'll have to try.
With his keel issues behind him after some emergency repairs during the stopover in Uruguay, Zbigniew Gutkowski will be hoping to continue the good work he has accomplished during the first 3 opening sprints. With the aim of being the first Pole to ever sail solo around the world, the man known as Gutek currently lies 2nd on the leaderboard, having finished 2nd in Ocean Sprint 1, 2 and 3.
Second place for me is I feel like a winner. It's before the start, before the race. If you give me some place on the podium, it's for me the best what I can imagine before the start. So my second position is an absolutely good place for me, but I'm never give up, so I have to fight to the end. So maybe if Brad give me some opportunity, pass the Brad, why not? I take it.
Canadian veteran Derek Hatfield has won position behind Gutkowski in the overall standings and occupies third place. The resident of Mahone Bay finished fourth at the conclusion of the last leg and is out to show his pace in Ocean Sprint 4.
I was disappointed with the last leg with my performance, and I'm here to kind of step that up a bit because in the last leg, I like to say the wheels fell off for me in the last 48 hours. I had problems with wind sensors and power consumption, and you know, Gutek and Chris both got away from me. Although I got here within an hour of them getting here, you know, I was in second place when the wheels fell off. So I feel I'm really going to go after this one. I'm really going to push hard and hopefully notch it up again, back up onto the podium.
Ocean Sprint 4 will see the fleet of Eco 60 yachts set sail from Punte del Estéből in Uruguay at 1300 local time this coming Sunday.